Hi guys, this is so exciting. I'm finally here. It's just I have such a hard time to believe it. It has been such a long way because I had to change two trains and two planes, but hopefully I'm here. And this is my first concert. I've never been to a concert with him before. Of course, I've been to Rolling Stones and to Smokey, but not to this particular violinist. And I'm so eager to listen to him. It's just I've never listened to him play live. I've always listened and seen him on the screen, and I'm so excited to go. It's just unbelievable. I'm so happy to be here. And I wanted to tell you about the doors that I really enjoyed to make this analysis from the point of view of archetypes, because what's interesting to notice is that every single one of the members of the doors embodies a particular energy. We have Tony Spring as Raymond Zarek. Then for summer we have John Densmore. For autumn, spicy autumn, we have Robbie Krieger. Yeah, the one who wrote Light by Fire and Touch Me. That's a very spicy energy. And for winter we have the Enigmatic Romantic with Jim Morrison. And what's beautiful to notice is that with the fact that every single one of them embodies the energy of a season, there is created this infinity loop, the infinity loop, because you have the energy of the 4 seasons. That means that every single member of the group came and contributed with special energy. Every single one of them has an energy that's particular to one particular season, and this gives the result that they can create an infinity of things. There are no limits to what they can create, because you have the energy of the 4 season expressed in form. And if you wonder, this analysis is based on the idea that the color of the skin is given by the combination of carotene, which is considered to be yellow, melanin, which is blue, and hemoglobin. And every single one of us has the mix of these 3 elements in different quantities. And Asian people, for example, they have more carotene. Black people, they have more melanin. And people who have more melanin, if they get exposed to sunlight, they don't burn as easily as people who have less melanin. Normally the color of the veins is blue. When a surgeon performs a dissection, he sees the veins to appear blue. And the color of the skin, if it has a yellowish undertone, this means when you look at the veins at your wrist, they might appear green. And if they appear green, this means that you appertain to the season of winter or summer, which are seasons that are emphasized by cold colors, because they have this yellowish undertone of the skin. And cold colors complements them very well. And normally winter and autumn, they are dark seasons because their colors are more saturated. And spring and summer, on the other hand, they are favorized by wearing pastel colors, which are like nuances of the other colors. And this chromatic analysis was extended by some people to include the personality and the overall energy of people and of objects. And this system helps you to have a very broad idea about life based on patterns that repeat. And it's quite interesting, because when you think of the energy of winter, the energy of winter is still. When you get outside and watch a winter landscape, it appears to be still. But when you extrapolate to people, what does it mean to have a still energy? Does it mean that you don't move? No, it doesn't mean that, of course. It means, think of the ocean as a metaphor. The ocean is still when there are no storms, and it's very deep. And people who have winter energy, they have a lot of depth. And this archetype, the enigmatic romantic, which pictures so well the energy of Jim Morrison, these people, they have a lot of depth. If you think of Jim Morrison, the first thing that comes to mind is this: he had a lot of depth, and many people are not capable to understand him. They only look at him from the superficial point of view, and it's very difficult for them to understand how profound, how deep, how a deep thinker he was, you know. Because this is the energy of winter. It's still, and it's profound, it's mysterious, it's elegant, it's symmetrical. This is the energy of winter. It's the energy of a swan, the energy of a ballerina, the energy of a violin. This energy that expresses in form in such a perfect way, because everything about it, it's symmetrical. If you take a violin and imagine folding it in two, you obtain the same thing, because it folds perfectly, because there is a symmetry to the way, to its form. On the other hand, if you take for example a Stramberry guitar, and if you fold it in two, it doesn't fold in two, because its form, it's very visionary, it's very innovative. And the energy of spring is an energy which is creative, which has a lot of curiosity, which has a lot of visionary, you know, expression. And this is the energy of Ray Manzarek, the energy of spring, and it's a very creative energy. And I think the Doors succeeded in creating such an inimitable style of music, because every single one of the members contributed with something completely original to the group. They had, each one of them, one particular energy, and together they created this very powerful dynamic, because each one of them came with something completely different compared to what the rest of them could came with.